What's up, dudes and dudettes? My name's Scythe, and today we are back again for some more Portal Nights. Check out my house! I finally ended up finishing it. It actually took me a couple hours, but hey, I was obsessed. You know how I get when I start building stuff. So we got some plants that are growing on the side here. These are actually going to be, ooh, some of them are actually growing. Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of plants going around our little place, and as you can see right here, I've started constructing a bit of a road, but we need more copper blocks and we need more stone blocks because I want to have this pathway going all the way over to the port, mostly because with our staff comes a little bit of a problem as we're fighting enemies. I talked about this once before, but yeah, I keep accidentally destroying the terrain when I miss, and well, I keep having to refix it with the dirt and stuff. So anyway, through here is one of the blue portals, which we didn't actually go through. We're gonna be going through that today, but I just kind of wanted to open it up, and I wanted to show you all this because this is what I did. Like for hours on end. It was so fun, man, just destroying this entire mountain with our spell. I wish that we actually had a bigger spell, but I'm still quite satisfied with it. So our armor as well, I made sure to leave one part out just so I could show you all this on camera. So we actually are rocking the mystic armor, which costed us cotton and electro quartz, which we had plenty of electro anyway, so that's okay. But now let's make ourselves the hat. Complete the look. By the way, the cape that we're rocking, oh, where is it? There it is. The cape that we're rocking is not as good as the Pioneer one, which hashtag confirmed. I just figured out, like, I just randomly searched it only now between these two episodes that all that Pioneer stuff is actually because of early access, which the Pioneer cape gives us mana regen and health regen for one, but I think that this cape fits us a lot better. And ooh, this is perfect. I got the perfect thing. I got my wizard's hat. Now we are the all-powerful wizard person guy. I know it's all black. That's because all I have is all black. I don't have like a purple cool one like this guy. So now we can go adventuring. I want to show you our house in a little bit though. Or right now, I mean. I'm all messed up. So, the way that enemies spawn in this game, because enemies kept spawning in our house, unfortunately, turns out that they can only spawn on the top level. So right now, we actually have enemies spawning on our ceiling a little bit, but I ended up putting a bunch of prop items up there to kind of vary things up, and hopefully that makes them not spawn up there, but even if they do, that's okay. So, I've got this chest right here is kind of our go-to chest. It's got, like, you know, our drill and our tools and junk like that. This one right here, I don't think, oh, okay, so healing potions, mana potions. I'm storing the mana potions even though I don't actually want to use them. And then this chest right here is of course for all of our seeds, which we've got an overabundance of them. This is fully grown plants. I don't know why these seeds are in here. Seriously. So that's for fully grown plants, and as well as just the stuff for, the stuff for, like, healing potions and junk like that, which we don't really need. We got plenty of. This one, of course, is all magic-based stuff, so I'm gonna throw this and our cotton cloth. I think I have all our cotton cloth in here. Yes, I do. So this is all our magic stuff right in front of the altar. This is all our furnace stuff right in front of the furnace, and then I put all of our wood in front of the crafting table, and then over here, this is mob drops. Now, these windows right here, we don't have any windows that take a 1 block tall area. 2 block tall, 1 block wide. That's what I meant to say. I don't have any windows for that currently, so we're gonna have to try and steal some. I know that they exist inside of dungeons, and I just put one of those doors up on that side until we can get ourselves some barred doors. Now, if we come down into the basement, very, very cool. Isn't it ominous? I've actually got all these chests kind of set up. This one, as you can see, with the benches beside it, this is a prop chest. This one with the copper blocks is our block chest. This is our dirt chest. This I'll replace out and replace these dirt blocks out with the appropriate block. And then I figure that maybe if we end up getting legendary gear or something, we'll throw it in this room for storage. Pretty much just went crazy with the storage. Maybe we'll even make that our bedroom or something like that instead. I don't really know. That's okay. I removed most of the fence and stuff, and as you can see, I kind of terraformed the land a little bit, just made the hill a little bit easier to climb up. And then if we come over to the roof here, which this took such a long time to make, not just this top part, just the roof in general. I threw a little bit of a design up here, mostly to see. I'm kind of experimenting with whether or not it's going to remove any of the mobs. That's our Pioneers thing. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Bloop. We look gorgeous. We really do. So now, without further ado, I know that took us a little bit of time. Oh, by the way, the yellow portal blocks, I should say, not yellow blue. The yellow portal blocks are, as we progress further, there's stronger enemies that will end up dropping yellow portal blocks, and those are to open yellow portals, of course, which lead into areas that go into the closer to the boss area. Once we kill the boss, then we can get iron from the new worlds, and then we can get new yellow portal blocks from most of the enemies, and then further than that, stronger enemies will end up dropping red portal blocks. I think red is the next one, unless it's green. What's the next one? Next one's green, last one's red. Okay, cool. Come over here, you. I'm gonna get you. You might have a board with a nail in it, but I've got magic spells. There also seems to be certain enemies do seem to be weak to certain types of attacks. No clue what though. Like, I really don't know how to determine that, but I have noticed that there is quite a few things like that. Now, we haven't had enough to make our lightning 2, but our lightning 2 ability actually causes damage as well as making enemies immune. Or not immune. Enemies weaker to lightning. So yeah, it's pretty cool the amount of stuff and details that this game actually offers. Come here, you! Get over here and get Shrek, Shrek. It's Shrek. I didn't even think about that. Look at him, he's a coward, he runs away. Donkey. Oh my goodness, no. The Hollow Knight. No, not the Hollow Knight. Matrix. Even though that was like such an overboard dodge, like we didn't even need to do it. Woo! Yikes. I saw a dungeon up here too, I think that's what that was. I kind of have my tools on a bit of a different inconvenient slot too. I'm trying to experiment. Yeah, that's a dungeon right there. I can see it. Yes, dungeon time. All right, who's in here? Let's do it all first person Morrowind style. We should probably be putting our torches down though. Look how annoying it is to be in first person and use a torch. Like the effects are so beautiful that it just doesn't work. Oh, no, stay away from me. Jack Skellington. Nature seems to damage him a lot. That's what I mean. Certain enemies seem to take more damage from different elements. Like lightning doesn't seem to hurt them as much. Nature would just make, I don't know if it's actually damaging him more. Nature would just make the most sense to damage undead enemies because it's like life, you know? Or unless we could heal it, maybe that would actually work. I wonder, that would be interesting to try out. This looks like a dead dungeon. And thankfully, we've, I've gathered, like, so many of these dungeon blocks and stuff like that that we don't really need most of them. Come here, you. Get out of here. Okay. So it seems like lightning enemies are weak. That's actually what I thought, too, because you know those lightning dudes that come out at night? We end up wrecking them with our nature spell. So, yeah, hashtag confirmed there are actually weaknesses. So lightning's weakness is nature. Mommy nature. Zap him, please. Thank you. These skeletons are big. Why are we fighting only big skeletons and not baby skeletons? I don't know if these guys are an elemental. Are they? Do they do anything? I hope this wizard hat works with the green screen. Just gonna say, folks, because it might be all like, that's just my magic power. If it shows up like that, that's all that is. Where else do we got anything? Ah, yes. Destroy the pots, just like Link from the Zelda games. Hi, how y'all doing? I forget to do that. I'm trying to add that to my repertoire of intro-ness. Because I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope you've all been enjoying the series as much as I have been. I know we kind of skipped ahead with the build, but hey. Ooh, mini-boss. Mini-boss. Dead? I mean, not even mini-boss. Okay, let's see here. We're just gonna rush right into this portal because I'm hoping that we can end up fighting a boss today. What was the resources on this island, by the way? Copper ore, which we do still kind of need, but not really that much stuff. Maybe if we end up getting into the next area, like, we also, if we end up finding some big, tough, brutish enemies, I'm gonna definitely stick in that world for a little bit, and we might just grind that a bit today, because they end up dropping some beautiful stuff. But now we gotta bump up to Iron Man. Iron Man. Ooh, more greenness. Hello. I will also fill this up, even though we're not gonna go in it just yet. Nope, we're not going in that port. Why would you think that? Oh, an actual type of castle thing. This is beautiful. This is such a weird generation. This is so great. Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention too, because I kind of did a little bit of discovering off camera. And it seems like, you know what? I don't like this. It seems like a little bit later in the game, like, I think there's 3 different biome types right now for this starting area. So there's this one, there's the autumn one, and then there is the sand deserty one, right? So then once we end up killing the first boss, we end up going into the next area, and that one has 3 different types of biomes. So it's got a jungle, it's got an undead, no, not undead, jungle biome, mushroom biome, and a snow biome. So I'm assuming, just by natural progression, that after we beat the second boss, then it's gonna be 3 more biomes. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 biomes for this entire game, because after you beat the last boss, I'm very curious to see this. There's only one last room. Is that just the ending credits room, or does it actually have something special? Okay, we might not want to progress too much further after this area. Like, we might want to kind of hang out in the portals that we've already got crafted right now, because yeah, we're definitely gonna need a little bit of strength here, so we gotta level up a bit. Oh, trees, get out of my face. What's down here? Anything? Ooh, yes! Give it to me. Now we've got our AoE spells. Yes! I also want a bookshelf. I would love to steal a bookshelf, people. Oh my goodness, you have no idea. Ooh! A door? Even though we could actually craft this one, I'm just gonna steal it because I'm lazy and we run out of resources like so quick. Bring it on, Lightning Man. Wow! Roll of Destiny! Ah, it hurts me so much. It hurts me. Give me all of the things that you own. Whoa! Giant piranha plant! Okay, seems like we got some good... Roll! Matrix! We got good knockback on this guy, but nature does not seem to damage nature. I think. See, that guy ended up dropping the yellow port. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Let's open this up, just because we've got like so many of these portals ready. Yes. What did we just lead to, by the way? What were the 2 ports? Why'd the map stay where it was? So we can go to a desert, which I think is the one that we just opened, or another autumn area. I would love to go to the desert because it's been a while since we've actually been to another one, and I didn't know they would be so uncommon. These! I want these! I gotta put a torch down though because it's so dark. I want these for our windows. I don't care if they use it as a fire pit. I don't want to. I want to just use it myself. Ooh, can we steal this bench? Yes, we can. We can also steal this chair. There's a bookcase. Yes. Oh no, I don't think it gave it to us. Ah, it didn't. Rat. And here I thought we were actually going to get it. Ah, jeez. Ooh. Yes. Give me these props, please. I know that you can get a bookshelf, people, but I'm just not exactly sure where you end up getting it. It might only be in the snow area later on. Gotta grab these before they despawn too, because that's been happening a lot lately for me as well. It's just, whoa. Stuff ends up like sitting on the ground too long, and then it actually like despawns, and I don't end up grabbing it in time. Is there anything up here? Nope. Can we just fall? I wish we could. Oh, great. This way will be a shortcut. Oh, great. I should totally mine this entire house too, because these are the blocks that I end up using for most of my builds. That's okay though. We've got our house done and in the bag, so I kind of want to just spend today's episode adventuring, people. Was that barrel something? At least we leveled up. Bloink. Level 10, we're going to get more experience points. That's always a good thing. That's always the best thing to go for, and then you re-roll later, which, not like we need a re-roll in this game. Hello? Oh. Ooh, wee! Ugh, my feet hurt. I don't want to be playing this dungeon in first-person mode, but it's just like so tight and cornered in here. No. No. Stand still so I can zap you, you stupid creature! Yes, there we go. So that's one of the things that does seem to definitely happen with a lot of our spells, is, it takes like such a long time for them to reach the enemy. Oh look, see, all these enemies are just dropping yellow shards now. That's great. All right. And we can kind of use our spell to see an area. No, we can't. It didn't work as much as I thought it would. Hello, lightning creature. You can zap me all you want. You're gonna die in like 2 shots anyway. Get out of here. Your weird noises and stuff. Jeez. Ah! It may as well just be a snorting pig monster. What was that? Ooh, this is a new type of generated room. Because that's the thing, too, about the generation. I've kind of seen most of the generation in this game. That said, it's all kind of early access and stuff. Not that it's, like, boring or anything by any means. Like, that's the thing, is I absolutely love this game. Hey, what are these blocks? What are these ones? Oh my goodness, they take way too long. I don't care about those. I would have to mine like 500 of them just so that we could use them in our house. No, thank you. Oh, he's hurting me. Only kind of, though. Bloop. Hello? Oh, no, it's another one. Roll right into him. Thank goodness for this first-personness, but you see how disorienting it is when you're actually... when you're in first-person mode? There has got to be something behind this. There has got to be something behind this. There is no way there isn't. Wow, these blocks take a long time. Ooh, there is secrets. Unless that's just going back outside. I must have taken a wrong turn. Okay, yeah, I guess we did. All right, was there another door or something else that I just missed? There must have been. Yeah, there must have been something, because that's what I mean with the dungeon generation, is sometimes you can end up going the wrong way. I'm gonna dig through one of these. I just want to take a peek and see if there actually is something on the other side, peeps. Even though I know we're kind of on time today, I do want to just explore this dungeon a little bit. Oh, that's just outside. I want to find out what the treasure is. We gotta at least get that much. Yes? No? Maybe so? Where is all the stuff, man? We ended up going so deep into here, too. Why? Why is there nothing in here? I don't understand. There wasn't even like a special chest at the end unless I accidentally blowed it up. Yeah, that's probably what happened. We probably just accidentally blew it up and, well, GG, whatever. So anyway, doing that in third person sucks. Jeez. Let's get out of here. The fresh air of the wilderness. Oh, great. All right, I will destroy you both before we call it a day. I will destroy... Oh, we just attacked them off the ledge, no problem. Hopefully our explosion spell isn't going to accidentally create a staircase for him. It kind of did. Zap! Our lightning ability sucks. It's not OP anymore, not compared to our beautiful cannon. Yes! Get Shrek, Shrek. Alright, so hopefully in the next episode, people, maybe we'll end up actually going to the boss. I do want to see if this is the desert biome, though. I hope it is. Cactus Flats. All right, cool. So we're going to head into here in the next episode, and then hopefully we'll have enough time in the next episode to end up getting to the boss, because I would love to fight him and go to the next area, because he's a very, very cool enemy. If you haven't already gotten to it yourself, this area looks sick. Yes, what do we got in this area? Electroquartz, Quapper, well, that's not too much stuff, but we do have a bunch of enemies. Either way, we're gonna call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. I very much appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do not forget to Hadouken the like button, share, favorite, and subscribe to join Team Pixel. Sign on, stay epic, everybody. Can you please just get up the hill? Ride! He's right! Ah! We fell into the lava! That was really neat. We actually fought that guy in midair.